Greetings everybody, this is slicedlime with another redstone invention. This one is a kind of transport system that hasn't been seen in Minecraft since the days of beta something or other, when they removed collision between players and other entities. We are in the latest snapshot for Minecraft 1.9, 15W41B, and this is Cat Travels. And you'll see what that is. That is an acronym. Let's go in here. We're going to go a bit of traveling along the z-axis. So we're at 124. We're going to be at 122 when we step on this pressure plate. That's our traveling point. We have some mechanics going on here. But I believe this is one of the faster systems, and it is survival friendly, although I don't know if it's very practical. But you could build this in survival. There's no creative only magic going on. So let's step onto this pressure plate and see how fast this goes. So I've built enough of this to travel to approximately 2,000 blocks out, so we'll end up around 2,100 and something. We started at 122, and you can see we're ticking on pretty good here. I'm also in survival mode, so you can see that despite moving around here, I'm not taking any damage or any such thing. Each of these segments takes me around 100 blocks. It's 98 to be precise. So CAT is for Creature Accelerated Transport. Doesn't matter which way I look, by the way, as long as I don't press any buttons. Let's turn around and see if we can see a glimpse of what's going on here. You can see a slight bit of red up there. Those are cows and mushrooms. Doesn't matter which ones, but what we're doing is we're pushing ourselves into a bunch of cows that are stuck there. 256 of them to be precise, but you could make different versions of it. I find this to be a pretty good trade-off between speed and distance traveled and entity count, which means lag. And now we're here, all of a sudden, 2,162 on the z-axis. Let's switch into game mode creative here for a bit and go back. So, this system is based off of the new collision, so this is not going to work in 1.8, it will only work in the somewhat recent snapshots for 1.9. And as you can see, there's a bunch of cows or mushrooms here. I've put alternating ones to be able to select them and check. There is 256 in here, and that takes us roughly 100 blocks. Most of the times it takes us maybe 105 or so, but sometimes it only takes us 98 or 99. So each of these segments is 98 blocks long. So what is actually going on here? Well, in order to be able to test, I've made this out of wooden pressure plates rather than stone, so we can actually throw an item here and see what happens. Step on this pressure plate. This is a piston that extends this piston here, which pushes out here and then pulls back in. That actually pulls the player to this end of the block, so it aligns you along this side of the block. Then this piston with the slime block is going to shoot you away. Since it's a slime block, you're going to bounce away this way. And then once you're here, a delay will kick off a piston upwards, which pushes you aligned into this wall, into the feet of these cows or mushrooms. That sends you flying off because player collision down this way. Now, of course, in these segments, that's going to mean that way over here, you're going to land just on this pressure plate, and the whole thing repeats back and forth. Now, of course, there's nothing preventing you from aligning this differently. I haven't tried it out, but you should be able to turn a road like this pretty simple. But I figured it's a pretty cool concept. I don't know what the current world record speed of a Minecraft traveling system is, but I think this comes pretty close. Now let's compare this to some other modes of transport. If you were walking, you are traveling 4.3 blocks per second. That is about 15.5 kilometers per hour. Now, if you're sprinting, that's 5.6 blocks per second or 20 kilometers per hour. Minecart on powered rail, 29 or so kilometers per hour. Flying horizontally in creative mode, about 39 kilometers per hour. Ender pearls, thrown pretty much optimally, like 80 something kilometers per hour. This turns out to be around 125 kilometers per hour. So, roughly the speed that you drive a car on some of the fastest motorways. That's pretty cool, in my opinion. So yeah, that's it. Concept for now. These do not contain all that much redstone. There's a bit of timing circuits involved, but mostly it's just wiring. So if you want, I can post a tutorial on how to build this. I would do that tomorrow. I just wanted to get this little concept video out there for now, before I head off to bed. But if you're interested, let me know in the comments. So I hope you enjoyed. My name is slicedlime. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.